It's another original BW Sports One production. Pew pew! What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Combat Zone here with BW Sports One and Southern Indiana Combat Production. That's right, folks. SICP 2, the second coming, March 4th, back in Evansville, Indiana at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum with this man, Zayne Havener, coming in hot with his first title defense. Zayne, how we doing, brother?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I can't complain. Philly's on its way to the NFC Championship, so I'm happy.
Exactly.
I'm happy.
All right, big win, big win.
Yes, it
Dominant.
was. Yes, it was. All right, so a lot of people know who you are, obviously, but kind of give them a little reminder of who Zayne Havener is as far as your combat sports career so far.
Well, going into this fight, it's my first title defense for SICP. I mean, last go around, I had a rough fight, but I still came out victorious and ended up with the title. And from there, I'm 5-0 and looking to continue on, make it 6-0.
I like it. I like it. That's what everybody's mentality should be when they got that belt hoisted around their waist. Now, you kind of brought it up. Austin gave you a hell of a fight that first time, SICP in the beginning back in October. Yeah, that first round was kind of not your round, I would say, and I
Not at
think
all.
you would agree with that. Kind of walk us through that first round and where your mind was, being having your back most of that time.
I mean, dude, props to Austin. He came out firing. I think I may have underestimated him a little bit whenever I shouldn't have, and he proved that I shouldn't have done so. I mean, he cracked me. I know he cracked me early. He cut me. I was bleeding everywhere, and he took me down real easy too, and got my back for a majority of the round. It was tough, man. It was good. It was tough. I mean, it was a great test for me. I think really to go through a round like that and then still be able to get into the corner and recover and tell myself I could still make it happen and win the fight in the second round.
Absolutely, because in the second round, like you said, it was about it was actually close to the end of
Final
the round.
seconds, man.
Yeah, close to the end of the round where you pulled that arm bar out. Obviously working at Nice Guys for as long as you have, and your jujitsu being on point. Kind of walk us through that last 30 seconds of that fight.
Well, if I'm being honest, man, I was overzealous in that second round. I got the takedown. I was doing okay work on top, but I got overzealous whenever he went in the turtle, and I gave up. I went too high and jumped over the top and started trying to work the triangle, and started shaking me, and I lost the triangle and just tried to throw the leg over and ended up working out. But I felt desperate, almost desperation mode. It was a tough time to go through, but it's what I needed, the test I needed, and it showed that I can still find the result that I need, even in tough
Absolutely.
times.
Absolutely. So working through that adversity, was this your I don't want to say your first real fight, but I mean obviously you were 4-0 going into it, but was this your first real test over the first 5 fights of your career?
It was definitely my toughest round. I mean, Austin's a great fighter. He's super good. I think I've had some. I had a rough first round against Ty Wildmo as well. So I mean, he, the, I'd say it was probably my toughest round. I got beat pretty good in that round. I mean, I don't know. I've been tested before, but that's what we're looking for in the amateur rankings. Is there's let's get these tests out now. I don't want to be surprised whenever I make that jump. So.
Absolutely. Talking about those, amateur rankings, you are ranked first in the Midwest at your weight division. So, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders per se in that aspect because a lot of people are actually, obviously gunning for that. Like you said, in amateurs, you want to kind of test yourself to make sure you're ready for the next level going professional. You did a hell of a job, and I know the crowd was backing behind you that night, and I'm sure you'll have the same people, and if not more, at SICP2, the second coming in March.
Yeah, man, I really would love to pack it out again, man. I mean, the energy that the crowd brought, it was a whole different feeling fighting at home, and the way that it erupted whenever, I was able to come out with it and got the win. It just erupted, man. It was a whole different feeling to actually get some cheers instead of everybody just being quiet whenever I win. It's
Right.
different. It's different. Usually I'm spoiling the party for everybody, but it's weird whenever the party's for me.
Now, how did that feel? I mean, you said it felt different. You said it felt weird, being in front of your hometown crowd right now. How do you take that feeling from the first fight at SICP in the beginning to SICP2, the second coming at this title defense?
Oh man, it's gonna be even more fun. We have more guys fighting, and some guys that I'm really excited to see come through. I mean, Miller has been making some amazing progress. He's going to be on this card. Zane Miller and Canto Savon, he's going to be fighting as well. And those guys they're workhorses, man. They're going to be. It's going to be even more exciting for us to be hometown and be showcasing in front of our guys and everybody else, showing what we can do. It's going to be great, man.
Well, I know as a fight fan, not just on a part of the promotion, but as a fight fan, I can't wait to see all these fights, especially your title defense. Let's talk about it. You're going up against a guy that's not a pushover. I believe he is 3-1. He's a tough opponent from Kentucky, and Jacob Hall. What do you know of your opponent, and what, or do you think, not to give everything away, obviously, same, but what do you think the keys to success would be for you?
Well, I mean, the key to success or fight a much better fight than I did last time for sure. I mean, the guy and this guy's. I mean, like you said, he's no pushover, and I'm expecting him to come out firing, coming after me. I mean, as anybody trying to gun for that title and gun for those rankings are. I mean, I want him to come after me and give me that test that I'm looking for. And I expect it to be a good fight, fun fight.
All right. Do you expect the ground game to come out? Do you expect a lot of striking? What are you seeing?
Uh, Probably a little bit of both. I mean, we're looking to mix it up. It's MMA, right? I mean, let's just get get in there, figure it out from there. I mean, I'm not sure yet. I don't want to give away any of my game plans yet.
Gotcha, gotcha. So, kind of talking about this, you're 5-0 now. You'd be 6-0 with the title defense at SICP2. What do you think it'll take to go pro? I mean, what is your game plan that you guys have talked about down there at Nice Guys for you moving into the professional levels?
Honestly, man, I mean, I can think whatever I want to, but I leave it completely up to my coaches. I mean, and I think, if we're looking at it realistically, the plan is to, get through this fight, stay focused on it, and keep working, and then probably get at least two or three more, even, just keep testing myself until, we're there. There's no reason to rush. I'm still young. We're still got time. There's no reason to push anything. The record resets, there's no reason to jump in early and take those bumps real early in your pro career when you don't need to.
I like it. Smart man, smart young man, folks, because you're what, 22?
I'm 22, yes, sir.
22. Gosh, you're making me feel old. I'm 18 years older than you, which means that I graduated high school the year you were born, Zane. You can tell these gray hairs are getting grayer across my face, but you know what? I love watching your young athleticism in that cage, just doing what you do, and you know how to do it. So, congratulations on how far you've been so far, and obviously kudos to what you're doing now, and good luck in all your future endeavors, but especially this one coming up, SICP2, the second coming. March 4th is next. uh I know everybody can't say their game plan. I know that anything can happen in there, but if you were to have your favorite fight out there against this opponent in Jacob, how would you see it going if you had everything go your way?
Oh man, if everything goes my way, dude, dominant first round finish is what I'm looking for. We're always looking for finishes, and nice guy. That's what we push more than anything is the finish. Decisions aren't wins, man. It's about that finish. And if everything goes right, we go out, we dominate, and we showcase our skill to the best of our ability and finish first round, second round, whatever it takes.
I like it. All right. One question for the good old rapid knockout here at Combat Zone. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. In a competition with Bush Light, who would win the overall competition of all of Nice Guys submission fighting? And
Oh,
we're
Bobby
talking like,
Anderson.
okay, I was gonna, I
Yeah, dude,
figured
he's
it'd be Bobby, but
that's the Bush daddy. There's no messing around.
okay. Can you hold up to him at all?
No, not a chance, dude. If you try, you're gonna go down, man. Every time you try, I end up freaking sloppy drunk and falling over. Can't aim at the toilet or anything. Yeah, they make fun of me. It's bad. Can't do it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Duly noted. Don't do any
don't
type of
compete with
drinking
Bobby. Yeah,
competition with
don't
Bobby.
do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. You can try, but it's not worth it.
There you go. There you go. Now, were you guys up here in Indianapolis for what was it, the Fuji?
We were not. No, we were.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the time you get sponsors, friends, fans, lovers, haters, everybody in betweeners. The floor is yours, brother. Shout them out.
Oh man, dude. Of course, shout out to my sponsor, Evansville Winsupply. Shout out to Nice Guy, all those guys that have been training with me, grinding out day in and day out. My head coaches, Bobby, Dave, Jesse, all those guys wouldn't be here without them. And my family for dealing with me during all this camp and weight cuts and all the me being a diva because of it. So appreciate them and everything they do for me.
There you go. There you go. Zayne Havener, the champ right now, 5-0, going for 6-0
Yes,
with a
sir.
title defense at SICP2, the second coming March 4th, Evansville, Indiana, from the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, presented by D. Patrick Ford Lincoln of Evansville. Zayne, I can't wait to see you back in that cage, brother. It's going to be a little bit different cage because it's going to have our logo in the middle. It's going to look beautiful. It's a brand new one we're bringing out for you guys. We can't
That was
wait
gonna be
to
awesome.
unveil it for you guys there and having you guys shed blood all over the canvas. So we are
I'm good at
definitely
bleeding.
well, we've all witnessed that. You're very good at that, but like you said, you're very good at bleeding at a victory. So
Damn
congratulations
right.
again to that title win, and good luck coming up March 4th for that title
Thank you,
defense.
sir.
Zayne,
Thank you,
as
sir.
always, I appreciate your time. And for everyone out there, check them out. SICP2, get your tickets now. Put Zayne Havener in the online purchase to make sure this man gets a little bit of credit for you. And Zayne, again, to always, we're out. Peace.
Later.